Hey guys, it's Vic here from PR Chasers, and today I will talk about how getting nervous or anxious before or during a competition is affecting your athletic performance. So the good news is that almost everybody, or maybe every athlete, gets nervous before a competition. So it's kind of normal, to get nervous. So don't feel bad about it if you get nervous, because even professional athletes get nervous. I mean, athletes at the Olympics get nervous too. The bad news, though, is that if you don't know how to cope or what to do when you get nervous, you are not performing at your best. And as a result, you are running slower, you are not throwing as far or jumping as high or jumping as far as you would like. Unfortunately, getting nervous or getting anxious is putting the brakes on you. So, what happens to your body when you get nervous? Well, I'm sure you experience, the butterflies in your stomach when you get nervous. Or maybe the sweaty palms, or maybe you feel like you have to go to the bathroom and urinate. Even if you don't have to go, you still go because you feel like you have to go, right? Or maybe your body gets a little shaky, and I'm not saying like a very strong shaky way, but get a little shaky, so you start feeling a little shaky in your body. But the two most important things that are affecting your performance, and that are the most important things that are happening to your body when you get anxious or nervous, is number one, you are not thinking clearly. You forget what you need to do, and that it's a huge problem when you are trying to run fast or throw far or jump high, because you are not focusing, or you can't focus on the most important things because you forget what you need to do. And number two, your body gets tense or tight. No, your muscles get tight. And that's also a huge problem. Why? Because tight muscles will not only slow you down when you are running, but they will also affect your running form or your running technique. So unfortunately, anxiety is putting the brakes on you. Anxiety is not letting you perform at your best. So let me give you guys a quick drill so you can see how tense muscles are slowing you down. Just imagine that you have two balls, one on each hand, okay? And I want you to squeeze that ball as hard as you can with both hands. So I want you to squeeze the ball with your hands and produce tension with your forearms and your biceps. So your whole entire arm is very tight. You're squeezing that ball as hard as you can. And while you are producing tension, what I want you to do is I want you to try to move your index finger as fast as you can. But don't let that tension go. I want you to keep that tension. Keep squeezing that ball and try to move your index finger as fast as you can. Can you do that while you're producing tension? Of course not, because you're tight, you're tense, you cannot move fast. Okay, so now relax. Let the balls go, let the ball go now. So what I want you to do next is I want you to do the same drill while you are relaxed. I want you to move your index finger as fast as you can without squeezing the ball with your hand, without producing tension with your biceps or your forearm. Just relax and move the index finger as fast as you can. Can you do that? Yes, you probably can, because you are not tight. You are not tense. You are relaxed, right? So unfortunately, most coaches do not know how to mentally prepare their athletes for competitions. I mean, I get it. It's time consuming, right? But the question here is, do you want to get faster or not? Do you want to throw farther, or do you want to jump higher or farther or not? And if you do, then why don't you spend time training your mind? I mean, you spend hours and hours running and hours on the track and hours on the field training your body, but when do you ever spend time training your mind? How come you're not spending time training your mind? Now, don't get me wrong though. Physical preparation is very, very important too. But if your mind is not well prepared, you will never be able to reach your true potential. Why not? Well, again, an example will be, even Olympic athletes get nervous, right? And if you don't know how to relax during a competition, you will not be able to perform at your best if you don't know how to properly relax. Why? Because you are going to end up carrying that tension, those tight muscles. You're going to carry that into the competition, into your race. And remember what tension does to your body. It's putting the brakes on you. It's not letting you move as fast as you want. You know how many coaches I heard telling their athletes, hey, just relax, Joe, just relax, man. Way too many. But you know what the problem with that is? That athletes do not know what to do because most coaches never teach their athletes how to relax. So as a coach, how do you expect an athlete to relax if you have never taught your athletes how to relax? Most coaches always say, hey, just relax. And they know you're nervous and they know that you're anxious, but they never tell you what to do. And they think that by just saying, hey, just relax, that you're gonna be okay, but you're not. Because they never told you what to do or how to relax, right? So by now, most of you are probably wondering, well, then how do I relax? And how do I run more relaxed, right? How do I compete more relaxed? Well, there's different techniques you can use to learn how to relax, such as meditation, deep breathing, and progressive muscle relaxation, which is one of my favorites to use. I mean, nowadays you can find a lot of stuff online, that where you can learn how to relax your body, how to calm your mind. The only problem I see with that, if you are an athlete and you are trying to relax in a competition setting, is that they don't tell you how to transfer that information to that competition setting. And that's what I'm here for. That's what I do. That's what I'm here to help you with. I can teach you how to transfer that information to the competition setting so that you are more relaxed, so that you can run faster, so that you can throw farther, so that you can jump higher or farther. Just by being more relaxed and more focused, I guarantee you that you can run faster or throw farther or jump higher or farther. So if you would like to know how to, transfer that information into that competition setting, please feel free to send me a message or shoot me a DM on Instagram. And of course, please don't forget to give me a follow as well. At Instagram account name is at PR Chasers. PR Chasers. That. Thank you guys for listening to this kind of like podcast slash videos that I am making for you guys to get better, to become better athletes. And I hope that you guys stay tuned, because I will be posting more videos to make you a better athlete.